Here's a street rod to check out at Unique, especially in classics. 1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Coupe. And as you can see, street rodded out, custom paint. I'd say kind of a indigo blue or navy blue metallic with a silver into light blue flames. Great look. 355 small block Chevy power underneath the hood. Power steering, power brakes, Mustang 2 front. Let's take a look at the grill, headlights. As you can see, paint shows well in this one, front end. It will also come with a 3-month, 500-mile warranty protection plan. Little peace of mind, that's included in the purchase price. That may be extendable out to 10 years. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. You can call them at 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com is where you can check out all the still pictures, underside, interior, engine bay. As you can see, riding on American Racing, 5-spoke wheels, disc brakes up front, up and down the passenger side of this car. Nice and straight. I haven't really noticed any major nicks, dings, or scratches. There may be a touch up here or there that I've missed, but overall, very clean car. And as you can see, nice reflection in the paint, where you can actually see a reflection of a trophy that was in the trunk of the car. It has one along the way. Interesting how the doors work. Now, it does have poppers on it, but first I want to show you, if you have the windows down, you're in a car show or what have you, this will just push down, and then you can actually open the door when it pushes down. So if you see that, it just pushes down, does the latch on the side, and you can get in or out of the car. And of course you're going to ask, well, what if the windows are up? And I'm going to show you that when we get around to the other side. And that does work on both sides, just so you know, drivers and passenger side. I'll show you when we get around to the other side also. Frenched in taillights. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. And of course, we can assist with transportation. The release for this rear trunk lid. There's a emergency one, I guess, if you will, right back here. You pull that, you can undo the trunk. The reason that it is set up like that, if the battery would go dead or need to be jumped or charged, you can't do it with the electronic one. You have your manual one. Battery has been relocated to the trunk. You'll be able to see that in the still pictures. So remember that, mechanical release for the trunk behind the license plate. UniqueClassicCars.com. Check out all the still pictures of this vehicle. Also remember, third-party inspectors, open door policy for them. Want somebody to come take a look at this car for you, feel free to have them do that. We try to represent them as fairly as we can in the still pictures and all the videos that are done, from the walk around to the driving video, where at the end of this you're going to be able to kind of take a little bird's eye view and a little virtual tour in this car going down the road. Look at the reflection of that paint yet. And again, really free of much of any nicks, dings, scratches. All right, let's see, anything else? Transmission on this one. Turbo Hydromatic 350, so automatic transmission. When we get underneath the hood, it's going to be running, so I'll tell you about a few things we're going to see underneath there. Holley intake manifold, Demon 650 carb, HEI ignition. I believe there's headers. All right, so I'll mention the same thing will work over here as the other side. All right, there's also a popper. The popper is right behind this front fender and then down underneath the running board. Right there is where it's at. So that's how you can get into this car with the windows up, with that popper underneath there. All right, door panels. Kind of carrying on with that flame theme. Nice bucket seats. Nice combination. Chevy bow tie embroidered in the headrest. Her shifter. Okay, tilt column, video gauges, can't remember if I mentioned that. High beam blinkers are all on the stock here. Aftermarket Pioneer stereo, power windows. This switch is for the power vent. They have made that vent right there power, so as far as getting air circulated in the vehicle. Otherwise painted to match dash. Nice polished gauge cluster. Again, and then with the video gauges. All right, let's fire this up. Again, 355, small block Chev. There is also a center console here, and that does have the electric button for the trunk release that is in there. So you don't have to use that manual one in the back. It's kind of an emergency one if you need to get into the trunk. All right. Oh, also horn underneath there, and that does work. Right there. Hood release, which we're going to want to get underneath there in a bit. Door shuts and fits nicely. Good sounding car. Great stance too. Alright, I'm going to pause this 1 second. Not sure if I can get this one-handed or not. Let me pause it a second. I'll be back. We'll check out that engine bay. Alright, hood open. Looks like we got an electric pusher fan. There it is, 355. Again, power steering, power brakes, boosters down below the car. Yes, HEI ignition back there. Headers, that Holly intake manifold, Demon 650 carb. Nice sounding, reliable power plant. Remember, 3-month, 500-mile warranty protection plan included with the purchase of this 1940 Chevrolet Coupe Street Rotted. That may be extendable out to 10 years. Consult with your sales associate. You can do that when you call in at 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. Check out all the still pictures. We do consider trades. Financing is available. And of course, we can assist with transportation.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Here we have a 1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe. I'll start by showing you one cool feature. The air vent on the front behind the hood is actually powered. You use a window switch and it opens up the fresh air vent, and you can put it back down. Very cool. This is an automatic on the center console, which is a custom-made center console with the option to use it as a ratchet shifter. There's a 2-finger pull-up on that shifter. It works well. This car is a strong runner. Let's see how she does on